Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this foot soaking and meditation session. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jennifer. I live in New York City, and I'm a chemistry teacher. I first got my self-realization in the year 2000. So I was at a library meeting when I first got realization, but I was lucky to see Shimataji a few weeks later after my initial self-realization. So I will share a little story. It was October of 2000. Shimataji was arriving in Newark Airport in New Jersey, and I was free that day to go and see her, and anyone that wanted to greet her at the airport could be there. So I traveled with another Sahaja Yoga Practitioner, and we were in Midtown Manhattan, outside the Port Authority bus terminal, because we were going to take the bus from New York City to New Jersey. And we were looking for flowers to give to Shimataji. And we were on the street, and it was very crowded. And we were looking at flowers, and then all of a sudden we heard all this screaming in the street, and there was like cursing and screaming, and we tried to ignore it, but then I turn around and I see these two men. One man is running away from another man, and he's chasing him, and they were coming right towards me, and I felt like they were pushing people through the street, and one man was chasing the other man, and I turned around and I was thinking, oh no, I'm going to be pushed and be in the middle of this fight. So I was with this other meditator, and her name was Metta, and I was ready to scream, but she just like turned around in a complete witness state, and she just started making like a bandhan motion in her hand, and just looked like she was going into meditation. And then they just went right around me, and then when she did that, they started running. The man that was chasing the other man, he just stopped. And then he stopped screaming, he stopped chasing him, and then just was mumbling to himself and walked off in the other direction. So I was relieved, but I just wanted to take the bus to New Jersey. So when we got on the bus, she told me, and this is when the first time I heard this, she said, I said, you were so calm. And she said, if you're ever in an emergency, or you see an accident on the street, do your best to stay in thoughtless awareness and try to bring your attention up there as much as possible, and you will be protected and you will give positive vibrations to the situation. So I didn't understand it so much, but I was intrigued and I wanted to learn more. And then that day I saw Shimataji and at the airport, and there were only like 20 people there that day. And when I first saw her, I knew I could trust her, and I felt this deep connection with her. And that day, she was wearing like a leopard scarf around her head, a sari covered by a trench coat, a raincoat, and she looked at every single person there and smiled. I mean, it was just an amazing experience, and I knew I had to continue. It was just an opportunity of a lifetime for me. And then even I watched her, there was a policeman there escorting her, and she even gave him self-realization. And it was such a beautiful experience, but I could go on for hours talking about it, but the main point is if you're in an emergency situation, just try to put your attention in thoughtless awareness, because Shimataji says that in thoughtless awareness, it's nobody can touch you, it's a fortress. So that's my story. So let's start the foot soak. Let's raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandha. So let's take our foot soak bucket. Hopefully you have the salt and bucket ready. And let's bond on our hand. Bond on the foot soak water 7 times. And have the complete desire for this water element to clear your imbalances. Let's place our feet in. Left hand on the lap and right hand towards the Mother Earth. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten and purify my left channel. I am not my past. I am not my emotions. I am the pure spirit. Let's take our right hand on our lap, left hand towards the sky, and let's collectively clear the right channel. Mother, please enlighten and purify my right channel. I am not my thoughts. I am not my plans. I am the pure spirit. We can bring our hand down. Let's take the left hand and put it on the liver on the right side, the right hip, and also right swadhisthana. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten and purify my attention. We can take the mantra for Nirmala Chitta, which means pure attention. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Mother, please cool down my liver and remove all heat and toxins from the liver. You can take the mantra for Shri Himalaya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Himalaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Mother Kundalini, please take away this illusion that I can control everything, that I do everything. Please help me to go with the flow and bless me with acceptance. You can just say here, I surrender. We can put our hand back on the lap. Let's take our right hand and put it on the left heart. Let's fill the heart chakra with air and take a few deep breaths, hold them and exhale. Mother, please come into my heart. Please fill my heart with love and compassion. Awaken the joy in my heart and help me to feel the joy of the Spirit. Mother Kundalini, please forgive me for any mistakes that I have committed against my spirit. Please take away all the misidentifications. I'm not this body, mind, ego, or conditionings. I am the pure spirit. Let's bond on the left heart and just take it out and put it in the Footsoak water. Now let's put our attention on our Agya chakra. Let's take our right hand and put it on our forehead. Here we say, Mother, so that I can forgive everyone, including myself. Just from the heart, without thinking of anyone, just say, I forgive. And bond on the Agya chakra, put in the Footsoak water. Let's put our attention on the back of our head, the back Agya, and look up towards the sky. Mother, please forgive me for all my past mistakes. Please help me to let go of the past and be in the present. I forgive my past. Bond on this chakra. Let's place our attention on the Sahasrara. Let's massage the top of our head 7 times clockwise. Here we ask, please give me the joy of meditation. Please give me the joy of connection. Can raise our hand above the top of the head. We see what we're feeling. Let's be silent for a minute. can now wash our feet from the foot soak. After washing your feet, you could just put the foot soak bucket aside. Continue meditating. Okay, so now that we've been cleansed, let's just open our hands and just be aware of what we're feeling in the center of our palm. Just make note if one of the sides is very much stronger vibrations and one is lower. Okay. So let's all just take our right hand and start at the Muladhara chakra and just gently raise the Kundalini with our attention up the spine. Let's do this 3 times gently. Slowly, with full attention, just raise more strands of Kundalini up the central channel. Again, let's take our right hand and gently massage the Sahasrara chakra in a clockwise direction. With full pressure, putting your hand up. Put the center of the palm with firm pressure. Lower the head and rotate clockwise. And as we do this, we can say, Mother Kundalini, please give me the integration in my Sahasrara chakra. Please integrate my attention, my heart, and my brain in Sahasrara. We can take the holy sound Om 3 times. Om. Once you have your attention in Sahasrara, you can bring your hand down. And let's take a few moments in silent meditation. So here, no affirmations, no prayers, no mantras, only silence. If you're still having thoughts, you can bring your hand above the top of the head. We can all collectively raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan, slowly and gracefully with full attention. Don't rush. Thank you so much. This was my first time hosting. It was a beautiful experience. Just a few announcements. The next foot soaking session will be this Friday at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the upcoming next session of the 21-day program will take place on January 25th at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you and have a good evening. There,